lots and lots of activity from this hive. This hive has always been, it may have been the double deep I had on it, but I think it was the queen, and she's the one that I artificially swarmed. She's still doing good. Oh no, wait a minute, she's the one that died. Or is she? No, she's not. She's the last one that swarmed. She's the one that's doing so good over there in the nuke. The one that died was this one. The one that was there to begin with. She tried to get back and went the wrong hive and got killed. This one, I'm hoping for a full honey super and a laying queen, at bare minimum a virgin queen, but a queen of some sort. Should be by now, should be, oh yeah, should be a laying queen in here. And with all the bees in the top, that makes me think, oh yes, that looks full. Look at all the comb. It's not capped, but it is almost full. So let's see if it's as full as I think it is. Can I find that? Well, maybe. My other hive tool has gone bye-bye. It's probably in the shop somewhere. I really need another one of those, and I'm gonna get another one of those when I go pick up that other equipment. They're starting to cap that. If they're starting to cap that on the outside, the inside must be either full or close to it. And I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna add another honey super. That's full. It's so heavy. Oh, it's almost capped. That is full though. That is full. That is awesome. Okay, definitely going to be needing another honey super. Let me check the outside ones. The outside ones, if they've filled the outside ones, you know that one's full too. You know they're full if they've filled the outside ones. That's starting to cap that off at the top too. But it's full. I mean, it's absolutely full. Golly. This is a honey making machine right here, this hive. Okay. Got a couple of angry bees, but nothing like it could be. Yeah, that's full too. Yeah, they definitely need a honey super. All that is full. That's heavy. That's full of honey, and they're starting to cap the top of it. So I'm just going to add another honey super to the top of this. Hopefully they have taken all the honey out of the bottom and put it at the top too. That would be amazing. Golly, that's going to be heavy. That's going to be way, way heavy. Yep. That's definitely a full box of honey right there. Only thing they need to do is cap that dude off. Okay. Wow. And you know, this hive has got enough bees. I could still do the cloak board method on it. It's full. I mean, it's full. I just hope this is not all full of honey. I hope this has got brood in it too. That doesn't instill any confidence in me though. That one there looks like a honey frame. Golly. I got a feeling this box here is going to be full of honey. This is a Nicot, the Nicot box. And I think the reason that the reason I left it in there is that it was full of brood. Now it's full of honey. So guess what? This is coming out. Yeah, there's no brood left in that. It's all honey. Matter of fact, they're filling up the Nicot cups with honey. That's funny. So yeah, I'll take this to the house and I'll let the bees. I'll let the bees. I'll let them. I'll let them. Let them rob that out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's full of honey. This top box is going to be full of honey. I waited too long to get another honey super out here, and I'm going to end up, yep, I'm going to end up having to harvest this honey because that's full too. This box is going to be it's going to be unbelievably heavy if all these deep frames are full of honey. I mean, this one's, yeah, it's all full of honey. Yep. Golly. Well, so much for any more. Maybe I need to put, if I could put, golly. It's all full of honey. There's no brood at all. There's some nectar or some pollen. But it's all honey. It's all honey. And there's not even a queen excluder in between this. Okay, there's, what is in there? No, I don't see any. That's just freshly drawn out. And they're filling that with honey too. No, there's no brood in that either. So she's staying down in the bottom box, and then she's not even trying to, well, even if she did try to come up here, there wouldn't be anything anywhere for her to lay if there's a queen in here at all. Somebody, now I've heard from other beekeepers that a queenless hive makes a lot of honey. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm hoping that it's not queenless. I'm hoping there's a queen in here laying in the bottom box. That's all full of honey and pollen. But I do need to be on the lookout for that queen, if there's a queen in here. She won't be marked either. That's what's going to stink about it. All that is full of honey. This one might need 2 honey supers. So if the other hives don't need a honey super, I may put 2 on this one and just hope that they, yeah, see, this is all honey. There's a queen cup, but they're not gonna do nothing with that. And yeah, that's all full. Golly. And this is, whoa, that's even capped. And all that's full. Golly. Okay. Now, the one thing that I did not do I did not bring enough deep frames to to stock a whole 10 frame box, because I thought if I needed a 10 frame box, it would have already had 5. Dang it, I got stung on the thumb again. Dadgummit, that hurt. But I thought that if I needed a 10 frame box, it would have been from, I would need it from a 5 frame nuc, which means there would have been 5 frames already in it. And I mean, after thinking, I didn't even bring enough. I didn't even bring enough frames for. I would have needed 15 frames, and I didn't bring that many. But so get off my thumbs. All right. Actually, I probably want to do this. I probably want to put that there. Put a couple of frames. Now I want to put the new frame in there. Lord of mercy, that's heavy. Oh, good God. Whew. Okay. Ooh. Full of honey. Drone. I gotta be looking for the queen. Ugh. Full of honey. Okay. They probably need 2 honey supers. Especially since the honey super the supers I got with me today are already drawn out. So they probably need 2. Maybe I can get them to start bringing some of this nectar and honey up into the honey supers. If there is a queen in here, she's not going to have any place to lay. They're full of honey. Let's see. Drones. There's no place for her to lay anyway. Either way, so unless I find some road in here. This is heavy. Nectar or honey and pollen. Honey and pollen. Let's see. Still looking for a queen. There ain't no brood there, that's for sure. Golly, look at all the pollen. Hopefully that means that somewhere in here there's a queen and they know she's about to get started to laying. Because right now, this just looks like a whole bunch of honey frames. don't see any space for a queen to lay at all in here. I am pleased that they're a bit more docile than I would expect with all this honey in here, especially if they're queenless. Oh, that was a queen cup. This is all full of honey and pollen. I don't see any. I'm gonna have to requeen this hive here. That is a drone. Golly, they got this thing full of honey. They are honey bound. But there may not even be a queen in here for them to. That one's not quite as full. Hopefully there's a queen in here somewhere. Gosh, dog. Honey and pollen. My question is what? Dadgum. I got stung on that thumb too. And now I got bees after that thumb. Oh, that hurt. One on each thumb. Getting a little gun shy about those thumbs now. Still full of honey. Still nothing that I can see that a queen could lay in. So far, no queen that I could see either. Dadgum, that one hurt. It's full of pollen and yeah, I may need to put 2 honey supers on this one just to hopefully they can move some of that up. I still don't see a queen or any evidence of a queen even. Golly. No place a queen could even lay in that. It's all full of honey. If there is a queen in there, they're so honey bound, she ain't got a place to lay anyway. Cell or queen cup, but I think that's just one of those practice deals or hopeful deals because they don't even have any place for them to lay. So yeah, this one's gonna need a queen. I don't see a queen in here anywhere. only thing. I don't know if there's going to be room enough for a... Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This is my strongest hive as far as population and honey, but it ain't got a queen in it. And if it does, I don't want to put another queen in it. So what I could do, I don't see any. There are actually a few spaces in that frame that could be laid in, but I don't want to put another queen in here because they won't accept her, and if they do release her, they'll kill her, or the other queen will kill her. If there is one in here. There are a few cells in here that she could actually lay in if there was one in here. I don't see one. There should be a laying queen in here by now. At the very least a virgin queen, but I think there should be a laying queen in here. So if I put drone, dang it. If I put a frame of brood in here, frame of eggs and brood, eggs, young larvae and brood in here, if there's a queen in here, they won't do anything with it. If there's not a queen in here, they should build a queen cell or some queen cells. Should. That's all so full of pollen and honey that there's nowhere a queen could lay in here anyway. I'm thinking that maybe that's why there's this so full of honey. There's no queen to lay anyway, and they just figure we'll put up honey. God, there's a lot of bees to look through though. So maybe if I find it's a drone. If I find I'm going to be taking lots of resources for those other hives today. I need 2 frames of bees and 2 frames of bees and eggs and larvae for those mating nucs, and I need a frame of eggs and larvae for this. I don't need the bees, I just need the eggs and the larvae, because this is completely full of honey too. There's no space for a queen to even lay here. So if I come in here and put a frame of brood in and put 2 honey supers on here, hopefully they will build a queen and start pulling this honey up into the honey supers. How really as strong as that hive is, I wish I had a box of honey supers that needed to be drawn out, because they'll draw it out. They should draw it out in no time. Okay. I may as well leave that one open. Those other two over there, because this is gonna, I'm gonna have to do this so I can put before I put that back together. Okay, never mind. I was thinking, why is there two honey supers? I just put one up there. This one's got several bees in it. I'm thinking it's gonna need a honey super. Yup. Golly. Okay, well. Definitely, that's full, it's just not capped. And I can tell, I'll be able to tell here in just a second. Oh, they pressurized that one deep down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's heavy. Yep, that one's full too. Golly. Wow, that is just completely packed with pollen. And there's a little bit of leftover brood that's hatching out. Good gosh almighty, I may not have enough eggs and larvae to even use in them other hives. I'm hoping. Pollen and honey. Eggs. She's still in here. Eggs and larvae. Eggs and larvae. This one's marked. This one's a marked queen. I'm 99% sure. So, but I still need to shake off these. I'm not sure if that one's going to be one of them that I use or not. Wow. Okay, at least there's a queen in here. She's blowing this box up here. That's older larvae and capped brood. There's a few of the small larvae on the outside, but I don't see any like day or 2 day old stuff, so we'll look at that again later. Yeah, there's small larvae in that one. Small larvae, and yeah, that would be a good one right there if I didn't have a queen on it. We'll see if I can find the queen. I may put her in I may use my queen catcher and put her in there so I don't accidentally move her over. Kind of wish this right here would hatch out, not get laid back in, and yeah, they're putting honey up in the Nicot cells. Lots of older brood on that one. God dang it. There she is right there. There's the queen. That is full of honey. And pollen. Okay. There are lots of older larvae. I see some small larvae on that one too. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, since that's got older larvae too, I'm gonna because these two are the two that are not queen right. Take that. Give that to her and let her probably need to puff some smoke in there to keep them from fighting too much. Golly, that's full of brood. There's 10 right there. God almighty. Close this up. That is so full, honey. It's so heavy. There. I still need to. Whew, got a little lightheaded that time. That is so heavy, honey. Okay. This is a really strong hive now. If they can just make themselves a queen, we'll be good. Or if they can prove to me they've got a queen, it'll be even better. And that's the one I'm going to put a one that's not drawn out on it. Actually, yep, that's all honey. They can rob that out at the house. The only thing that might have been a problem with doing that is if there was a queen on that, which is what they're acting like. She may be in the honey super now. Okay, well, forgot to get my camera on that one. Alright, this one needs another honey super, which means I need to go get one out of the truck. this bunch here, I need to get one frame of eggs and larvae out of it for the other mating nuke over there. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Well, there's more bees in here than there was last time. I really need me a little folding stool or something to carry along with me. Well, it looks like they've cleaned that up and polished it. Looks like it's ready for her to lay in. They've drawn that out finally. All with drone comb, looks like. And they're back filling it with honey. I think I'm going to put that box that's already got drawn out comb on it. Don't be building no queen cups, no queen cells. Get out of here. There's some eggs and larvae in that one. That may be the one we take, depending on whether or not there's a queen in the mix. I gotta remember the second one here. I need a few more bees in there though. There aren't that many bees on that one. Oh, looky there. There's a lot of eggs in there that they could use. I think that's gonna be the one right there, if the queen's not on it. I may need to shake some bees into that hive too. Take 2 or 3 frames of bees with me. A couple of them anyway. Shake some nurse bees off in that dude. Actually, you know what? It probably wouldn't hurt to give them that one and this one. This one's got older brood that's fixing to hatch out, and it's in the process of hatching out, so it'll help keep the population up. And she's laying now too, so now if I can find her to make sure that I don't take her. That one's empty. That one's all but empty. Alright. She's marked. She should not be this hard to find. That one's can be laid in. Should be a good one for her to lay. There's. Oh, look at lots of brood on that one. I hope I don't have the queen in one of those frames there. Okay. Well, they still. Oh, what is that? Is that a wax moth? I don't know what a wax moth looks like. All I know is that they're definitely not what I want in here. I'm hoping that they'll clean it up. Looks like they started to clean it up. Find that queen. She should have a green dot on her. Well, they'll ever draw all this comb out. Should be good. Should be laying good. She should be marked. Last chance to find her on the frame. There she is right there. Looking for a place to lay. And I really hope she don't lay on that in that drone brood that much. Okay, she's right there. So I can take both of these frames. Yeah, it's this one and this one. That one's queen right, so this one. Okay, that one she can start laying in right away. This one I need to take out anyway because it's I'm not sure if that brood's gonna hatch out or not because it's there's not enough bees in there to mess with, so give them a day or two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut them up for a day or two. Give them a little bit of sugar water while I'm at it. Give them a day or two to orient to that. Get used to that. Shut them up for a day or two. This is black, that's black. Alright, so the black one is, we don't know too. But this one I need to feed these two. That was good. Just drop it. I think I'm gonna shut this bunch up too. Shut both of them up. I'm gonna feed them both. Give her that frame, that drawn out frame there, and maybe she'll start laying. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 frames. It's kind of... Oops. Clean excluder. Clean excluder. Drawn out box. Empty box, which they should have already drawn out. This one's not very good. Not a very strong colony. I only took one frame. No, I didn't. I took 2 frames from. That ain't gonna help them. All right. So all I need to do is go feed those 2 mating nucs and carry all my stuff home.